once again, it's on. They have tried to silence me today. Mad as hell. They mad. They don't want me to talk about this subject with y'all at all. Because everybody wanted to hear from me. Especially about this. I had to sit on this for months. Do you remember when the agent came out and said all of these things about Rich Paul out of the blue, an anonymous agent? And he spoke about Noel that same week after I made my video. I was text information telling me that this was coming for Rich Paul. But I am not to speak on it. Just don't speak on it. You know, when it hits, then you can just go off. I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. It felt like I just took a big old dump. And I'm like, oh. Once I saw that hit the screen, I was thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, Nerlens Noel, thank you, sir, for being the bravest guy in this industry to take this type of approach. And people were like, man, how you against another black man like this, man? You see how they try to do Rich. Rich Paul is not an agent. He's a flunky of LeBron James. And he's playing with y'all lives. And I've been telling y'all that. Y'all don't understand. But now people are losing millions of dollars that could be taking care of their family for years. Then y'all don't see how critical that is because he's out here just looking out for LeBron James. Hit the like button up for that. What, those other people ain't black either? That he doing this too? Dennis Schroeder ain't part of the Klutch Sports program, so, you know, he got to go. You see, LeBron knows the rule that no active player can run or represent another player. So to find his workaround, he's got his flunky doing that. Similar to how Michael Jordan was doing it with David Falk. When David Falk got way too much power in the league. And he acquired that power in a way he shouldn't have. Now, because he acquired this power, David Falk that is, he was able to get all this talent and make a play to run and change how everything was going in the league. And same thing is happening here. Michael Jordan is using the influence. I mean, LeBron James' influence is recruiting the players, and he's signing them over to Rich. But LeBron wants to control who goes where and why and for what reasons. Now, we all remember what happened with the Morris twins. When Rich Paul decided it would be in his best interest to turn down the Clippers deal, which he claimed Morris did, but Morris turned it down because it was on a false pretense. He thought that he was going to play and get, he's like, no, just play this 1 year for this one deal. Then after the next year, you'll get a much bigger deal. When he could have just went to the Clippers all along. The only problem is they didn't want him on the Clippers is because LeBron didn't want him there because he was going to the Lakers. And he doesn't want Morris or the Clippers to be anything empowered to go there. So they're playing, let's not try to build the Clippers up, and it's going to make it harder for me to win a championship over here with the Lakers. As if you look at Klutch Sports, about 6 to 7 of their players were on the Los Angeles Lakers. That says something, right? What's up, Jose? You stole the show tonight. I was like, man, he gonna get me flagged. Yeah, Morris got screwed, and then he ended up getting traded to the Clippers anyway. So the Clippers ended up getting him, but they would have got him anyway if it wasn't for this torturous interference by Rich Paul. Now LeBron and most of these younger players are influenced by LeBron James, so they sign over to Klutch Sports so they can be close with LeBron. And that's the same manipulation that went on with David Falk and Michael Jordan. Like, hey, Michael Jordan's agent, he signed with David Falk. David was just using them to get control of the players' union, so he can make the changes he wanted. I've never been a big fan of anybody who would take those type of tactics and use it against people in the way that they did. I saw it as kind of callous, and LeBron just wants to make an easier way for him to get a championship as possible. And to make that happen, he got to eliminate or make weaken teams as much as he can. He's got people over there as president of basketball operations over there in Phoenix. He got Leon Rose over there with the Knicks. And all of a sudden, Dennis Schroeder, who they was interested in, all of a sudden, a $100 million deal is off the table. And now he's got to get a one-year deal somewhere. So it's a lot of treacherous things that's going on. Nerlens Noel had a deal on the table that would have paid him like $58 million, but he listened to Rich Paul, who told him to take some one-year deal for a minimum amount of money, and ended up costing him $58 million because they didn't want him to go to a certain team. And Rich Paul deliberately, allegedly, according to the lawsuit, violated his duties to represent Mr. Noel in his case of what was best for him. So he wants what he lost. He wants the $58 million he lost. But Morris should get involved. There's a lot of other players that he done screwed over in this business that really need to get their hands on them. I'm trying to think of some of the other players. It's about 4 or 5 players I know off the top of my head. That guy, what's his name, Muhammad? I think he screwed him over too. But see, this is the problem I try to tell people that they don't seem to get. This is the main issue I keep telling people that they just don't seem to get. It baffles me, but they don't get it. And the thing is, just because LeBron James is a popular player, don't mean that their agency is best for you. What's good for them might not be good for you. And that's what people need to understand. I am not against Rich Paul being an agent and representing players with the best intent in the world to helping these players out. If that was the case, I would say, hey man, Rich is doing good by people. Go ahead and, and sign with Rich. I would tell you that. But I'm not telling you that for a reason. Because I know what he's doing, and he's a slime bucket. All he's doing is being a slime bucket for LeBron James. He's out there repping for LeBron. That's it. That's all he's doing. He's out there working and doing LeBron's bidding. LeBron can't have his name on anything. Because believe me, if they said players could represent somebody, Rich Paul would not be in that position right now. He'd be out of the business. He's going to do what LeBron wants him to do. So LeBron is his top interest. If LeBron don't want a certain player on a certain team because it's going to hurt them, then they got to go. Other teams are making deals. He's turning them down for them. It's like, get a real agent, man. Get a real agent. You're getting a guy who, with a high school degree, never took this up, learned on the fly, went to some speed shop and learned on the fly. Rich Paul negotiated that deal. I'd be like, what deal did he get LeBron James? What contract can't LeBron James get on himself? That's like somebody saying, man, Michael Jordan, I brought that deal to you, man. Like, I'm quite sure they wanted Michael Jordan regardless. I'm quite sure these people wanted LeBron James regardless. So what deal did you bring to the table that you had to go in there and negotiate, hammer out the details? And let's not forget how he screwed over KCP and made him opt out his deal. Way to go, Rich. Rich, you're amazing, man. You're real amazing. You wanted to keep KCP with the Lakers. He wanted to keep KCP with the Lakers, right? So he make him take a 1-year deal. Make him opt out so they can come back and get a 1-year deal. I'm like, really? That's what we doing now? Hey man, you gotta fix your gas station. Yeah, there's something wrong with your machine, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and cuss him the fuck out. Got me walking all the way up here. Thank you. Hey, what's up with your machine, man? Why the pump ain't working? They keep telling me that every time I put a card in, they tell me I come inside. I'm like, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Is it working? Do I need to move to another pump? Or
You can try another pump or you can pay here if you want to.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm on pump 7. How much for that? Let me get, just put 40 in there then. See? Look at this. I had to come all the way in for this. I couldn't even do it at the pump. Something wrong with y'all thing, man. Goddamn Rich Paul. Who your agent? Klutch Sports? Janky ass sister. So, yeah, you know Rich out there representing. See, I don't need no college. I'm Rich Paul. RITCHPALL. My mama told me my name. I'm Rich. My mama proud of me. I'm an agent. Well, what's your experience? I used to sell jerseys. I used to sell NBA jersey throwbacks. Now I'm an agent. I'm a grown man. I'm a businessman. So that's his claim to fame. I mean, if you call that being a genius, I don't call that being a genius. If you just want to be a minion for the rest of your life, then okay. Me, I can't do that. I can't follow behind somebody that don't make any sense. Now, partnering with somebody, yeah, but just to follow their every wishes and everything just because they got money. I'm like, yeah, you got money, but what that really mean? Like, yeah, but he got money now. I sound like Jason Whitlock? No, I sound like a man who got some damn sense. Would I let Rich Paul represent me? Hell no. You be the same one screwed out of millions of dollars running behind Rich Paul. What are you gonna do? I got you this. You got these hot, flaming hot Doritos. Flaming hot Doritos. No, they like Doritos, but they call Noritos. This Mexican company, man, they gonna blow up, man. I got you representing them. Noritos, baby. They got a whole thing dedicated to blacks called Hood Chips. Hood Chips, yeah. You gonna be on their bag, Hood Chips. For every bag we sell, you getting it like 32 cents. Noritos, Hood Chips. Told y'all, I don't need no college. I make business deals. be wearing dirty blue jean jackets to meetings? Who want this guy representing them? Don't forget to hit the like button. I hope he get every dime and penny out of him, because LeBron James gonna have to empty that damn piggy bank. I want other people to join in on the lawsuit. Because believe me, if he sue, everybody finna sue. All right, Vic. East Chicago in the house. Yeah, you know that's where my family at. My auntie, she like works in the council over there. Brownsville, doing their thing. Don't forget to hit the like button. Now, what are they going to try to do here, ladies and gentlemen? They're going to try to solve this thing out of court. This looks bad. And what happens when things look bad? They want it to go away and disappear like it never happened. It's a bad dream. Please go away. Yeah, Noel got played the worst. That's why his lawsuit is so massive. But Morris got played just as bad. It was like, man, you did Morris just as wrong. That's why he fired you. He went over there, took the deal with the Knicks and said, you're fired. There was a reason he fired you, boy. You weren't doing your job. That's why you were fired. It's not rocket science. You're not doing what's best for your client. You know what that equals? Termination. Some be like, why? Why are you going against the brother man? You should be happy for any brother. Look, if the brother man's screwing over another brother man, what, we supposed to forget the other guy ain't a brother man? Because the other guy ain't rocking with LeBron? Because if this happened to you, you'd be pretty pissed off too. Everybody should be on Noel's side. There shouldn't be one person that's even questioning should they be on Noel's side. not laugh when I saw that. The relationship between Adele and Rich Paul. Anybody believe they dating? Adele could literally pick him up and put him in her pocket. He could fit in one of her old pants pockets. And they both be dating? Get the hell out of here. Y'all falling for that? They're business partners. Oh, here we go. Players sue agents all the time, B. But nobody sues Rich Paul. Why would Adele let herself even be reduced down to dating a Rich Paul? What the hell is that gonna do for Adele? Do you see him? I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna build your popularity. I'm gonna say you dating me. Right? We just gonna make appearances and let everybody think we date. That's gonna blow you up in the black community. Yeah, what Adele's career would be, without the brothers and the sisters who never supported her in the first place. We're gonna go rolling over there for Rich Paul. I don't need no college. My mama said I'm smart. I'm smart. I don't need no college. Degrees don't do nothing but keep you warm. I don't need no college. That's right. My Cash App is Carceno, Karceno. Oh, his business is crushed right now. I ain't say he's suffering like Steak and Shake, but they're dying on the vine right now. You see, what they're doing is they're following the David Falk playbook, which means they're going to get all the AAU. They're going to try to, scout the talent and use the popularity of LeBron James. This is why LeBron James is at Bronny's games. A lot of y'all believe that LeBron's there because he loves his son. It's bullshit. LeBron's there recruiting. He knows Bronny is not one of the best players in the nation. Okay? He knows that. He knows where the best players in the nation are. So he'll act like he's going to see his son and he's really recruiting. DJ Boston. One BJ Bronny's teammate. Yeah, it's illegal business. Drake is not an NBA basketball player. So Drake can recruit all he wants. If LeBron retired, there'd be no problem. He the best at what? What has he done? You just said Rich Paul was the best. What is he the best at? What's his landmark deal? What big move did he bring to the table? Ruffles? Y'all just said he was the best. He just cost his client $58 million. He's done this before with deals that make no sense. So believe me, that's just one lawsuit. It should be others to follow. Oh, Noel is probably going to get removed from the Knicks. Well, see, the thing is, Noel's got a real agent now. Hopefully the Knicks still keep him. What's up, Tony? I see you. Thank you for the super chat. that's good. Draymond want to go into communications. And to go into communications, you're going to need connections. And basically, he needs LeBron. But he can't go directly to LeBron. Got to sign with Rich. Well, Draymond could have got a much massive contract. He took $100 million to stay with Golden State. Which everybody thought that was a pretty low deal for Draymond at the time. Where he signs Draymond Green to Converse. Not Nike. Well, he could have just re-signed with Nike. He gonna be the face of the shoe that Nike bought. Because nobody was buying the shoe. They didn't even buy the shoe company for new shoes. They bought it based on the Chucks. That's it. The only reason they bought the company. It's a black-owned hustle. But it's just like what we said. You get all these players and they all under one agent and all of them start working for the union. Guess what? You now control the union. So you can control the minds of the people. Now that you control the union, what else do you have? What else could you get done? Oh, any type of votes, anything, you guys got to control and vote. Which what led to about 2 strikes in the NBA. No, I don't like corruption extended. When a man can't feed his family because of another man, I have a problem with that. What's up, Everlast? I see you. Y'all ain't thinking about Noel. LeBron got about $1 billion, right? Billionaire. What about Noel? He's supposed to just starve? This man lost out on $58 million. $58 million. Which is why you gotta have a real agent in there representing you. And then he talking about, yeah, white players don't want to sign with black agents. No, they don't want to sign with you. They know what you are. They not influenced by LeBron. So when Nurkic, he didn't even hire Rich Paul. What he did was hire him just to negotiate. That was it. He had a negotiational deal. He said, I'll bring you in, but only to negotiate. That's it. Oh, that's not his agent no more. He got fired. After you call somebody $58 million, you getting fired. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. I don't know what's going on here with the likes. I know LeBron doing everything in his power to bring this live stream down. Yeah, that was a great live stream we did with Kwame today and my cousin Dante. And then what's his name? Choke said, I don't know nobody. You don't know nobody. Don't nobody know you. I told you, the people I know, the people I know, we ain't even got to talk about it. And they can't even talk. We've been doing all this for years. Kwame has been donating and doing things charitable for years. So it ain't no just now everybody's doing something. No, people are doing stuff. And they was always active. So people need to wake up to what's real. And why LeBron ain't doing something that's real. And then our cousin-in-law, Draymond, supposed to be coming around. And if I get to Dre, me and him gonna talk, I'll be like, man, why are you dealing with LeBron, man? That dude's a cancer. You gotta get rid of him. Gotta cut Rich Paul off. You don't need him.
How are you today?
I'm good. Let me get the number 8.
Regular or supreme?
Supreme.
Okay. And what can I drink?
Gatorade.
Any sauce?
No, I don't need sauce today. Let me make that a large Gatorade.
It comes with a lunch. Anything else?
That should be all.
Okay, your total is $8.59. Please report.
All right, thank you. He said he's still my cousin-in-law. I mean, hey, he still is. I mean, I don't make the rules, but yeah. They just celebrated their anniversary. Draymond daddy and my cousin. They just celebrate their wedding anniversary.
So,
Hey,
total is $8.59.
8:59, there you go.
Go. So receipts in a car, so take the survey and give me one more second, please.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Well, thank you. You know we got to get it in. But that's what I was saying, though. You look at people like Draymond Green, right? They get Draymond the 3rd degree. Draymond gets the 3rd degree on everything till he teamed up with LeBron. Now he don't get as much bad media. He still say the most craziest things, but he don't get the bad media as much as he used to. And when are people gonna start giving credit to where it's due? You know what I mean? It's like we've been seeing people be completely disrespected, and they're just not getting their just due. Like, when has that been cool? I could see if LeBron was on some, you know, I think we need to get this done because this is what it is and that's how it is. And, you know, I'm with this or I'm with that. And I want to help out. It's always with an angle. But every time somebody else do something, whether it's Jalen Rose, his charter school, and all the things that he's doing, and what LeBron James is doing when he had a state school, and all of the politics that went along with that. But it's all about the perception of the media. And when LeBron controls the media, he wants to control all of it. He puts Kendrick Perkins to work. He puts Brian Warthog in there. Then he got Richard Jefferson in there. He got Rachel Nichols on his side. She's represented by his Black Lives Matter white representatives, Adam, who said, I'm just exhausted with Black Lives Matter. Well, him and his white counterpart are talking about it. These things are ignored and not expanded on. You were supposed to forget all of that. That's some irony for you, right? You're driving home, watching me drive home. Do Draymond want to go to Brooklyn? No. I don't. Kevin Durant don't want Draymond on Brooklyn. He does not. As much as you think he do, he does not want Draymond Green on him. He said it as much as possible. If there's anybody that go too far, it's Draymond. Draymond will end up blowing up on James Harden. James Harden will shut down, and then the team will lose. As great as James Harden is, that guy will never have a fair shake in his career. They supposed to be, you know, promoting a guy like James Harden who's improved in defense. They poked at this man's defense when LeBron was like 300 and something in defense. And the same year, James Harden was ranked way higher than him in defense, and they loved to poke fun at James Harden's defense. LeBron James is playing no defense for years. Absolutely not. But he's so great offensively, right? Can't put that past him. They're going to put him on the line. They're going to do anything they can to give him layups, everything. But James Harden, a man who actually possessed basketball skills, I mean, he gets a triple-double. Wow, yeah, but they ain't winning nothing. Quick, they were immediately able to point out the fact he hasn't won anything. Why is that? Anything to bring down James Harden. He can't be put in the same category as LeBron. And I agree, he should never be put in the same category as LeBron. But LeBron shouldn't even be put in his bracket. He shouldn't be allowed in the room. James Harden is 10 times the player LeBron James wish he was. So, with that being said, love, peace, and hair grease. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Have a good night. We'll pick this up in the morning. Casino for Life is out.